Right guys, I am back with some more Technomancer. So right then, let's get this going. Let's just quickly do some screen changes. There we go. Right guys, let's get this Technomancer up and running, shall we? So where we left off was, where were we? I think we're now in enemy territory, if I remember rightly, dressed as other people. If I remember rightly. Let's have a look then. Yes, we did leave it here. So what we have done is gonna plant an ambush, if I remember rightly.
Halt! Don't move! What are you doing? In case you haven't heard, there's been a truce and a peace treaty's being negotiated.
Ooh. This throws me right in the mix straight away with a decision. Well, we're being good karma.
Yeah, we heard. Truth is, though, we're not part of Abundance anymore.
If you're seeking asylum, I'm sorry, but
That's not what we're after. Even if the deal's tempting... Just listen. We work for a guy who wants nothing more than to restart the war between your corporation and Abundance. We were sent to attack you and make it look like Abundance broke the truce.
so why are you telling me?
Because I've seen too much blood and war for one lifetime. But I need a favor. Our backer wanted us to bring back your uniforms to prove we accomplished the mission.
Your employer won't just take your word for it? Doesn't sound like such a good employer.
Well, he's
Here,
smart.
Take this key. It'll get you into our stock over there. We always have some spares. You're a Technomancer too? What a shame. Would have been nice to just talk. Exchange information we know about the settlers. About Earth.
We can still talk.
Maybe another time, yeah? Thanks for the key.
See, being a mystic guy, nice guy, can help sometimes, you know. Don't have to kill everyone. You know, just enough so we can be like, yeah, we cool. We cool. Let's take all this. I would have beat you anyway, mate. Oh, I physically gotta go all the way around now. Cheers, pal. I know you said here's the key, but you could just get, oh, here's the uniform. Instead of making me walk all the way around here. Jackass. This must be a setup. They've given me the key to their uniform. You know when you just think it's a setup, guys? Just give the enemy a key. Okay, not the enemy, but you know, we've got a truce, but... something weird going on. Right, I've got big boys with me. Got my big mutant man. Big new upgraded weapon. Okay, cool. Looks like I got level 3 block picking as well. This is the breeze. Where are we off to? That's where we want to go. We're gonna have a look what's up here. More chests. We're gonna have to sell some of the stuff and lighten us down actually soon. Yeah, carrying a heavy load on us now. There might be a loose connection to my TV and my Xbox. It keeps blanking out my side every once in a while. Maybe it's not doing it your side. Okay. Oh, it's mutants.
Death to the humans! Kane avenges us!
There are troops from Kane here? Then we must fight.
I'll explain how.
What's going on? Well, you're cool mutants. I have their mutant brother on my side. What bullshit is this, man?
I am sorry for that attack. Kane's troops are increasingly out of control.
Who's Kane?
You're not responsible for what every other mutant does. Who's Kane?
The leader who wants to exterminate the humans. He says it is the only way for us to be free. He is a violent brute, but very smart, too. So he is very dangerous.
Okay, then we got a
And
new
he
enemy
gets
then,
more
guys.
followers each day from those of my kind who grow tired of how humans treat us. From those who want vengeance and freedom, even if we must get it through blood. I do not think that is the way, though.
It is not.
Someday I will have to fight against him, but for now, we must go back to Noctis.
I'm sorry I had to kill all your brothers. You know, wasn't my plan. They attacked us. We simply defended ourselves. Yeah, we'll get back and sell quite a lot of this. Hopefully, when we get back to Noctis. I'm tempted to go back actually and try that arena back in I fear. With her and the mutant on my side, we should have a good shot. Ooh, one more treasure chest. He's got brute power, she's pretty nimble and she's pretty upgraded as well. Unlock, there we go. You know what, we're just gonna head it down, mate, guys, and see what's out there, shall we? Can we climb up here?
Can't do this.
Oh no. There's your answer. We cannot do this. Oh, there's gotta be a quicker way back to the car. Oh, what a bugger. Come on then, let's make our way back. We got 40 potions as well, so we're doing good. We've got our resources. We might sell. I might sell some of our focus. Actually no, because actually we can trade that with other people when needed. Climb, my boy, climb. Oop. There we go. Slows down, just wait for the others to climb up. There we go. Let's move out. Okay, so what have we got? Kill a mole rat. Do I go back to Fair and try that mission? Hey Fed, unfortunately I can't understand what you're saying, not me. I apologize, I do not understand what you wrote then. So welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're well. So we'll travel to Ophir. We'll hand in the mission back to what's his face, Anthony. We will oh, she's still repairing the car, okay. Hello, what is that danked game? This game is called the Technomancer. And it is an extremely hard and frustrating game, my friend. Quickest way to... I don't want to go to the exchange, I want to make my way to the slums. There is no easy way to the slums, is there? There might be. But yeah, this is called the Technomancer. It's a sci-fi RPG. You could say it's along the same lines as Mass Effect in some respect. Extremely good game. It is good. It's hard. I'm playing it on hard at the moment. There is one mode higher, and I'll be honest. An underworld. It is hard. You've really got to plan out what you're doing, your attacks. Tell you what, ooh, it's a really enjoyable game. Damn it, I get the focus space when I get buttons. No, the game is really good. So far, I recommend it. This takes a while to get into, like the story and stuff, but once you get into it, extremely enjoyable. Search these guys a second. Everything I need. Okay, we need to go up here and right. I didn't need to do any upgrades yet. Oh, not these bug things. That's the reason I came this way. I thought I'd avoid them all. How did they get down there before me? Actually, I'm not going to linger down here. Did it come out this year? Yeah, it came out a few months ago actually. It's pretty new. It literally came out maybe 2 months ago. Yeah, it's pretty new. There we go. I don't think it's done as well as they were hoping it. Right. This way. I'm really enjoying the game, and it's a shame it hasn't done as well as they hoped. But it just happens to be one of these things. To the slums, there we go. We're on the right path. But yeah, it's decent play so far. Wait a second, just need some of my drink. No, I know, that's what I mean when you say not a lot of people watching it. See, I'm streaming it anyway because it was a game I was gonna play anyway. But I know what you mean, not many people watching it, but it's not been the most popular game for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why. I guess that's why not many people watch it, but I'm still enjoying it. I was still gonna stream it anyway because I was gonna play it. It's one of those things, you know. I don't just stream for viewers, I stream games I enjoy playing, you know, it's the reason I stream. on these things. Like, I wanted to play this, so I thought, well, I'll stream it. So people's gonna play it anyway. But yeah, it's true. Like as I said, not many people are watching it because it's been a hit and miss game, unfortunately, for them. What time are we going down there? I don't know if it is or isn't. Alright, let's go and hand this mission in. Sneaky, sneaky. In we go, there we go. Oh, my friend, I'm back.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to give me...
Shut up.
Goods have been delivered.
I love a bearer of good news. Don't forget to collect your pay.
I gotta go.
Then go.
There we go then, that's him done. Didn't need anything from the market. So we're gonna try doing that arena match. I've got nothing better to do. I'm glad I'm here to keep you company for a while. And thank you for popping in, you know, it means a lot. It's nice to just get, even if it's just a one viewer, you know. It's nice to have someone, and also someone who's talking. As much as we all love, I love the lurkers who sit there quietly and enjoy a game. It's always nice to talk to someone, get to know them. I do apologise, I do get rather focus mode whilst playing in this game sometimes, because when it comes to the big fights, gotta be paying attention to who I'm fighting.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Please.
About what?
You don't know me, and I want to keep it that way. But I'll tell you, I'm with the opposition, and I know you're a wanted man too. ASC's hunting you. Heard you're quite the traveler. Keeping that in mind, my cell chief thinks we might be able to scratch each other's backs a little, considering we have the same enemies. He's got a deal for you. He'll be hiding in the back of the Curiosities, waiting for you.
All right. Sure.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Please. I need to talk to you.
Okay. How's your YouTube going? YouTube, if I'm honest, I'm just using YouTube to like store my videos, so I got a library of videos. It's going alright, I'm not expecting much from it, but you know, it's just one of those things. It's just there, it's there for a library, so I can upload my gameplay and I never lose it really, if I'm honest. It's the main reason I started YouTube, using my YouTube. And all this time you were talking to yourself. Yes, I talk to myself a lot whilst playing.
Hi.
Hello there, Mr. Mancer. Good to see you.
I've also thought, if I talk, you guys, when you join the stream, I don't know, you might be there, so, you know, talking
How
away.
have you been coping with
Just
the
where I am.
ASC's rise to power?
Talk what I'm doing,
It's
pretty
not
much.
me I'm worried about. You have no idea the number of our people who've been arrested, tortured, killed. But all of Victor's brutality is starting to backfire. The people are getting fed up. The problem is, it's not easy to organize everyone. It's just one voice of reason, standing up against the relentless lies and...
Okay, I'll figure it out, we'll see what they want.
I heard you thought we might be able to help each other.
You heard right. Me and my group publish the real news, so people get to hear what's really good. Problem is, we're having trouble getting reliable information. As you can imagine, we're being hunted too, which...
Yeah, what do you
rumor
want?
is the army's reducing its number of troops, but it's just...
I could probably talk to my former captain to verify it. That all you're looking for?
No. We also know that we lost the war to Aurora, but don't have any details about it. Not a single...
Dandolo's probably heard and probably has a better political perspective and understanding of it than anyone else I'd know.
No. One last thing. We heard about a rebellion in a prison camp a while back, but it wasn't the prisoners who rose up.
And do you want to know details? Sure. For that, I can go right to the source. Mutants have settled down in a place I know. I'll see if I can get some answers for you.
It would be a big help.
Okay.
Hello, Phobos.
Hello, Zachariah. What can I do for you?
Can you give me any information? No, you cannot. So I'm guessing all the information I need. Yeah, I thought so. So that's all back at home. Back at home, back at home, back at home. Okay, we've got all that to do. Alright, back to reading. You need more views? Yeah, I do. But thing is though, with my YouTube, it's just me uploading videos. Really, like some of them are like 2 hours, 3 hours long. It's just me for a library, if I'm honest. It's just somewhere I can store it all. Get out the way, guys. Move. So I'm not really fussed if I don't get the views, if I'm honest, on YouTube. That's the main source of it, just for a library. Do you know any German words? I know a few German words, like what I can remember. I went traveling Europe and I spent about a week in Germany. So I went to, where'd I go? Berlin and Munich. Tell you what, Berlin's such a lovely place. I really enjoyed it. And Munich's lovely as well. But German words I don't remember loads of, if I'm honest. Love the country, lovely place. Right, bear me a second, this is going to turn a bit focus mode.
Hello there. Ready for...
These guys. Oh shit, got his yo. Heal quick. I fucked that up straight away. Maybe I need a lock on. Give me a second. It's been a few days since I played this. Let's try that again, shall we? Hopefully.
Hello there. Ready for a fight? A challenge?
Yeah, I am in Europe, yeah, so I am from the UK. But like, I travelled quite a lot of Europe now. I think I've only got to do... What do I have left to do? Oh, Portugal left, I think, what I have left. So I'm pretty happy with my list of countries I've done so far. There you go, that's you, Ron. Just quickly heal myself, can't get too cocky. Okay, it's gonna help the girl. There we go. Find him with his hammer. There we go. Get rid of this guy. There me guys. So that's how you get a little bit focus mode when I'm in a big battle like this. There we go. Whew.
That a boy! Damn impressive! Your reward for victory!
There we go. The second round of championships. Oh god damn it, there's more. Save this. We can always come back here. Nope. You know, actually, we'll try the first round before we run off. I'm from Slovenia and I went to Austria and learned a lot of German words.
Hello there.
Actually,
Ready for a
Slovenia is
fight?
really nice. Where did I
A
go in
challenge?
Slovenia? Oh, oh, the bats. Don't worry, I went to Slovenia. Who was teaching me German words then? And which words did you learn? Is that all the bats? There we go. Get rid of this guy, man. Let's electrocute him. Where you going? Have you dealt with this one? There we go. Oh, that was a rather easy round. Quickly upgrade my guy a second. The time you attack following a counter attack. Oh, oh. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Is that Sex Pistols in the background? What background music? I don't think it is.
Atta boy! Damn!
Oh. Wait a second. Ah. What am I doing? There we go. You know what I was playing at there? Just know myself. Nice. There we go, hit him. Let's go. From behind is every here, that's one down. Let's help control first. Then we'll help him. Yo. Do a quick save actually before we get too carried away. Yeah, I know, man. Sex Pistols used to be class.
Atta boy!
Always happens though. Your favorite artist always break up. It's always the way. Oh shit, Technomancers. Oh, what have I got myself into? Oh shit, they wiped everyone out already. Oh, bollocks. Right, eat shit. There we go. Damn. Okay. So from last safe game, we know then we're not ready for this bit. At least we know that's we'll leave. Well, at least we actually did quite a bit of it there. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going to complain. So now we need to get to go and see our old captain. That's what we need to go and do. Have a quick chat with her. get the information we need, shoot back to our safe house. Oh yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, my friend. Not sure what time, but I will be on tomorrow. But thank you for popping in. Hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, pal. Look after yourself. Right, where are we off to? Go back down there. So yeah, thank you very much for popping in, my friend. Have a good night, and I will be streaming tomorrow, so hopefully see you then. Take it easy, my friend. Right then, where do we want to go? Make our way to the far end, don't we? That's where we want to go. Let's kill these guys on the way. There we go. These guys. You guys deep pal, I'll speak to you later. Have a good one, my friend. Enjoy your sleep. I'll be going to bed soon, probably as well. I'm not getting an hour or two, but thank you for popping in, pal. See you tomorrow. Sneak attack. Dodge. There we go. Get rid of this one quickly. There we go. That thing isn't going to cause problems anymore. So we need to make our way up here. If I remember right, the captain is this way. Yeah, she's through here, isn't she? Yeah, this way we're going. Sneak attack. Oh! You know what, same stance. Oh. Oh yeah, I gotta remember I don't have a shield now. Oops. That wasn't that smart, was it? Oh, I'm up it. Ooh. Maybe let's not change stance. Maybe that was a bad idea. Whose idea was that? Stealth kill. Ooh. That's you, dang. How was that not? You can go do one. In your stupid gun. And you can. You're the last one, are you? My voice has run away. We just make our way up here. Speak to the old general. The old captain, I think she is. Have a quick chat with her, get the information we need, and get out of here. The only problem in this game is the loading screens, man. They take forever. There we go.
Captain, good to see you. Rumor has it that the number of soldiers in the barracks...
Despite official reasoning that it's downsizing because we're no longer at war, unofficially it's because many of your colleagues have been arrested, and even more replaced.
With whom?
Replaced?
By members of the ASC who report directly to him, and now make up half my company, and who should be out watching over the population, but instead spend their time watching over us in support of the Colonel's little power grab.
Oh.
Just saying. The man decided to mount a coup against the Dowser. Not sure there's much we could do to stop him.
Oh crap. That's never good. So we're outnumbered. I'm sure it'll be okay. That's the way we gotta see it. It'll be okay. No need to panic. Panic! So then, I'm hoping no one's respawned since I've left. Lovely. According to this, should be a quick way down here. Oh, there's bugs. There's bugs in here. Now that bug. No chance. Oh, is there more? Oh, splat. Look at all the baby ones. Shield smash. There we go. Of course, this we want this door. And then I think that's everything we want to do here for now. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's retreat. Let's go back home. Actually, no. Let's go and do this first. Let's go and kill this mole they want us to kill. That could be another thing checked off the list. Hand that in. We should be looking pretty good. Let's look at the map. Where is he to? Because he's down here. We'll just make a quick break for it and we can get a stop. There we go. Come on then, son. Come on. Alright. It doesn't look right. Cheeky shit. There we go. So the one we want is... Oh shit, you're rather big. a lot bigger than I was expecting. Oh, I'm not dead, I'm close to dead. Oh, Jesus, right. That did not end the way I thought it was going to end. They're a lot stronger than I thought. Okay, maybe I gotta be a bit more strategic. We'll do on that one now. I'm used to the rats, or not, yeah, the moles, sorry, not the rats, being easy to kill, not actually struggling to fight them there. Alright, let's try this again. Damn, that's like half my health. Well done. Well done, guys. Now, just get our health back a second. I'm gonna save it here. Can delete one of those so we don't need both. Let's go. There we go. Or the biggest first. Smart move, man. Are you serious? I didn't need these little things attacking me as well. Sure smash. Oh, the counter. There we go. Search. Right, we got what we need. Oh, we're gonna drain it. Yeah, let's drain this bad boy. That's right. Let's get back to camp. That should be us done here now. There's gonna probably be some bats down here actually. Yeah, near the door, I thought they would be. Oh, buggers. Go on, guys, get rid of them. There we go. Finally. At least we're still alive. Made it this far. We've had a good run so far, actually. So we'll keep it going. Speak to the guys. Hopefully our van should be fixed now if that stops glitching out. Obviously it's not going to stop glitching out yet. We might actually do a quick hoard of all of our stuff actually, guys. So let's have a look. Okay. Oh shit, it's changed your armor over. Hand. Technically weighs less now, we'll keep it as it is. We don't have to power level for that. That's cool. Can't equip any of that anyway. Equip that for ourselves. And let's look at his legs. No, we've got decent legs on. That's his hands. Decent feet on. So you currently have that helmet on. I'm gonna keep that on you actually. Gonna give you that back. So you got a decent gun on you. Let's give up offhand. You've got a decent weapon on you as well. Leg wise, got decent legs on. Decent armor. Right. You sir, what do you have on? Let's give you the better goggles. You got your better uniform. Give you the best weapon we got. Got best trousers. And you've got the best on there. Okay. We might have to get rid of some of this stuff. How many points to spend, do we? I'm not fussed about my relationship with the army anymore. Abundance gonna do one. So yeah, we're doing alright. Let's see if we've got anything information from. So we'll go around and have a few conversations. But first, let's sell all the scrap.
The most exotic goods on the
Good for you. Browse. You didn't really have anything for me, if I'm honest. No, nothing that intrigues me. So let's sell you my crap. Don't care, just give me money for it. I'm gonna sell this one actually. Because you add the perks onto that and make it better. Sell one of those. Same again, I guess. We'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that. Keep that. And we'll keep that. Okay, get rid of it all. There we go. Keep the exploding traps. We'll get rid of. That's 40. Let's put that down to 30, shall we? Yeah, we'll get rid of 40 of those, 50 of those, 30 of those, half of those. I guess that'll do. That should lighten the load, I'm guessing. So then we're going to speak to the mutants and see what they know about what's going on, shall we? Save.
Hey there.
What do you want, human?
I want some information, son.
I heard some mutants escaped from a prisoner camp.
Hasn't everyone?
Not in Ophir, where the news never went public, no.
Yeah, you tell me then,
There was only
son.
a rumor there. What do you know?
I know if Ophir's men hear of it, it will cause trouble for us. For those among us who are still slaves there.
Pick it up.
Wow, Xbox. Skip and stay offline.
And to show them
Sorry
that
about
we
that,
were
guys.
able to rebel and escape? Yeah, hard labor during the days. Brutality during the nights.
Don't know what that was about.
Prisoners would take out their frustration of being locked up out on them. The guards and prisoners alike battered them with their frustrations. Then, one day, one of ours struck a guard who was trying to stop him from going to the aid of a brother. After he fled, the guards then stated that if he did not come out, they would execute 10 random mutants.
Oh shit.
That was the moment the rebellion began. A prisoner from Aurora helped my brothers. With tools, they incited riot. Blood flowed. Many died. Some escaped. But at the start, few thought to flee. At the beginning, they wanted only better lives where they were. It became obvious, though, the repression that would come would be worse than ever. That the only chance for life was somewhere else. Scum, the mutant who struck the guard, led them to freedom. They escaped without even being chased. The story came directly from Scum. A great speaker. A great hero.
Interesting.
Thanks for the information.
So we got what we need out of you. Wind turbine manager wants to speak to me. The woman's got a mission for me. It's alright then, let's go and see what the wind turbine manager wants. We need more wind.
Hey, Mr. Mancer, please?
See what we can do for you, sir.
What's going on?
Well, my name is Marco, and I'm in charge of the network of wind turbines in Noctis.
Nice to meet you, but I don't really know why you're reaching out to me.
Well, I know that you've helped our prince, and I thought, I have a big problem. We're dealing with a series of robberies like we've never experienced before. Many wind turbines have been taken apart, and their components have disappeared.
Okay.
Without this source of energy, the city could disappear. The water, the electricity we use, everything comes from the wind turbines.
Makes
You
sense.
want me to find the thieves?
Well, yes. I was told that a mutant thief had in his inventory parts that seem to come from our facilities. If you could interrogate him,
I can have
Why
a
don't you do it
conversation.
yourself?
that's because he's a thief. Not really the nicest kind of individual, you see. And there are probably more people behind all this. Please?
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
We're gonna have a conversation. Wrong button. Oh, the timer started going back down, that's good. You got anything interesting to say now? No? Okay. Everybody move. I'm gonna speak to this thief that they're all scared of for some reason. If he comes at me, I'm just gonna smash him in the face with a crowbar.
Can't go through here.
It's gonna be another time then. Where's he go? There he is.
Tell me, these wind turbine parts that I see, where did you find them?
I can't remember, dude. Probably some.
Oh wow. Well, sorry guys, for some reason I gotta be online. So I'm going to update this quickly. Go online. Bear me, guys. Start updating, I guess. I do apologize, guys, for this. Whilst this updates, I'm going to take a quick break. So I will be back shortly. I just put us in break mode. So yeah, guys, just gonna wait for this to update, and I'll be back shortly. Cheers for being patient, guys. See you in a second. Right guys, we're back. I do apologise about that. Don't have a clue why the Xbox decided to do that. Bear with a second. Let's turn my headphones back on so I can hear some noise. There we go. Right, you see where it's last saved us at then. Continue. Okay, talking to the mutants. Okay, it's not that far off. But I do apologise about that, guys. Freaking stupid Xbox. It's been doing that a lot lately, just randomly updating itself. I'm still not 100% sure why it's updating itself for. Pardon me. Apologies. But yeah, let's get back on this. Let's get back to doing some random tasks for people.
Hey there.
What do we know about this?
Has it?
Not it.
I know. And it's hardly then. That was the what? At this scum.
Thanks for the info.
Right. That's him dealt with. Okay, yeah, it didn't leave us that far away from where we were actually. Thank God.
Hey, Mr. Mancer, please?
Let's go and talk to this guy.
What's going on?
Well,
Nice to.
well, without this, well,
Why don't you?
that's
Fine.
And now let's go and talk to the robber. Or so say robber, should I say. You just reckon he's a robber, they got no proof. So let's get this up here. Up here on the left. Quickly save it because I don't know what any of the outcomes might be.
Tell me, these.
Oh, charming.
Listen, you must know that the city relies on those wind turbines. By taking them apart, you put everybody in jeopardy. I know you're not like that. I can see it. It's not you who was managing the trafficking. Tell me who's behind all this.
Alright, look.
Oh, where?
I'm just small potatoes, you know? Dudes behind this, though, don't fuck around. I didn't know that when I started. Just thought it was a no-sweat way to make a little serum behind Dandola's back, right? It was bigger than I thought, though. A lot bigger. Guys behind it are not dudes I like dealing with. Got bigger agendas. Not that I know this.
The Vori?
Yeah, that's right. The Vori, that's them. They're up to something else in the Gate District. You want a world of trouble?
Where are they to? Find the thieves. Well, I guess we might as well go and do this then. So they're causing shit. It's the last one we need. Can I take everything in here? Oh no, I haven't. Yeah, we'll take all that. Let's go see what the Vori's up to then, and why are they here? How the hell did they get here? What is this place like undetected? Oh, there's gonna be a random scrap. Oh, this can get messy. Guess at least we ain't got far to run. Let's see the bright side of it. Save, because there's gonna be a fight. Excuse me, are you the Vori?
Hey.
Hey, can I help you?
Yes, you may.
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I need some serum. A lot of it. And from what I've heard, there's a way to make it quickly with you. With the turbines. I keep a low profile, and I know how to fight when I have to.
Yeah, you look like the tough type, but I don't know you.
Never seen what you can do. Don't know if I can trust you. You up for a little challenge to test what you can do? Good. I need you to steal some gear from the site right behind us. You do that, and maybe we'll talk about you joining a gang on a more permanent basis. Watch your ass, though. We've hit the place enough times they started noticing what parts are going missing and have added a lot of guards lately. If you get caught, I don't know you, and you don't know me. We clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Okay, but I don't steal the parts on the turbine now. They seem to do some rotating type crap here. Go. Come on. Oh shit. Was going well. Oh, it's going well at least. You not killed him yet? I'll be disappointed in you. Okay, there we go. Let's see, there's some thieves. Hello, Mr. Thieves.
Here's everything you wanted.
Well, it's nice to find someone you can rely on. Look, I'm not the group's leader, so I can't make you a member, but go see the boss. I'm sure he'd be more than happy.
And where do I find him?
Go to the canyons at night, next to the freight elevator. It's where we usually meet. I know it's not official yet, but good to have you with us.
Good to be with you.
Where'd I have to go? It's gotta be at night. What's it now? It is night. Make our way there then. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, the elevators actually, if we turn right here and make our way down the elevator, it should be easier. She's still working on that. Travel. Yes, please. It's gonna fuck shit up. There we go, spare itchy head. So we'll have a chat with the boss, see what it is, beat the fuck out of him, go back. Wada bing, wada boom. Or we'll save it, they're stood right there. I wonder if we can do this calmly. But first we're just going to do this level up. Okay, what's this? Gives 50 chance of blocking it. Load. go that upgrade.
Hey, I'm Zachariah. I stole the last parts.
Holy! So you're the guy? Damn it! I heard how you managed to do it with security all over the place. Damn, well done. Need more guys like you around here. Not pussies. Men with real fucking balls. Work for us, and I can get you a nice cut of the pie.
Not interested. And honestly, I only wanted to see if I had the right guy.
You fucking with me? Fuck, what, Anton sends you? Dude, let me tell you, if he did, fuck him. He's too damn far to do this shit here. Alright, look, let me tell you. Alright, what we got going on's pretty damn lucrative here. Make a hell of a lot more serum with us than him, you hear me?
I'm not working for Anton. And honestly, the way you run a business, I'd be an idiot to work for you. How many times are you gonna hit the same place? Who do you think you're gonna sell your parts to after everyone abandons the city when there's no water or power anymore because of you? Not only am I shutting you down, but just to make sure you learn the lesson well enough, I'm gonna dance a little.
Alright, this one's grenade. Actually, I'm boring. Now I'm gonna take all your shit. You're such retards. There we go. Go back. He makes a point though. It might be lucrative, but it's a fucking stupid operation. Pardon me, so let's go and hand this back. Did I go up another level? No, I didn't. I just didn't upgrade myself all the way. Right. So I got 1 point. I think I could go for charisma, get everyone's health up a bit more. And we'll go for level 5 on the tree as well. Nice. Just gonna hand this back then. There we go.
I traced it back. Many people stood behind the looter, who isn't even active anymore. The Vori themselves were behind it. Don't worry.
Thank you. We're gonna launch a big campaign of repairs. Thank you.
You're welcome, my friend. Any other of you guys want to speak to me? Alright, let's have a conversation with the girl. Start her story, I guess. Guess we'll come up here and do it right. Good chat,
Zach,
everyone.
perfect timing. You remember Abby Goodman, friend of mine you helped?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. She really your friend, or all just part of the cover you...
No, no, she is. She's a spy for Noctis too, though. She's actually been working on something for me and finally managed to get some info I'd been trying to get.
Okay.
What information was that?
Who had turned us... What happened?
Okay, do you know
I
what?
want to find...
So
I
tell me.
understand. I mean...
Thank you, Zach.
How the hell did you go from being an artist to...
Less of a stretch than you think. After all, a good... Swore I'd die there. They freed a lot of... Good thing, too.
You always been alone? Or...
You mean guys? Why? You the jealous type, Zach. Afraid of... Other than him, couple flings here and there, but nothing much more serious than that.
No, I was just...
I did what I had to do, Zach. To do my job.
You just did what you had to do. You miss making music?
I miss perform...
How about you sing for...
Maybe another time. The second all this ends...
There we go. We got friendly with her at least. A quick chat with
Hello, Phobos.
Hello, Zachariah.
What really happened with...
My mother, Fiorello, hurt. She knew what it meant.
But why give her that...
We're just
I
skipping all
didn't
this.
want-
I think I've heard all this before.
When did you just...
The first, I was...
What's the mutant?
It is a few of us to... As for me, and our nation soon...
Okay. We'll leave that like that then. You've got nothing interesting for me? Right. Let's climb. See if these guys say anything interesting actually. Oh no. Guess now I've done what we needed to do with you guys and beat you all up. You wanna help me anymore? Great. Anyway, speak to
Brad.
you.
Zachariah!
Return the sample.
Got your last specimen.
Oh my. A sample of the black mole. I can't even... and I'll be sure to cite your contribution.
A dream come true. Really.
Indeed. The shield toad supposedly resides around the Mutant Valley. If you could, I would love to study its... Mutants don't really disclose much about their city, but for a hunter like you, I'm sure capture...
I'll do my best.
Okay then. Do ourselves another mission. You just stand there cross-armed, okay. Right then. Save before we talk to this guy. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna piss him off or not. How are we looking on... Hi Mum. Friendly, good, friendly. Okay, we're looking good. Oh, shoot. Little
Zachariah,
conversation.
what can I do for you?
There we go.
Not much news in Ophir about Aurora defeating Abundance.
Word is that Green Hope's defeat brought an end to the fighting. Aurora apparently took control of the hydroponics center using militia alongside Technomancers to support their army.
Very smart.
And at first, Wisdom showed himself a worthy military strategist, using the militia in battle. Such people, properly motivated, can be surprisingly effective. You'd have to bear witness to the poorer classes of Aurora to fully grasp how badly they were mistreated, to fully grasp how much the mere promise of a place in the council would motivate them to fight, to fully grasp how it helped to deliver quite a blow to Abundance. And while Aurora adopted new strategies, Abundance remained predictable. They had almost no Technomancers, since it's becoming harder to find them in Ophir with each passing day. An interesting development, yes? And one that wiped out their army.
Yeah, thanks for the info.
Okay then. So we gotta go back and let that guy know eventually.
We found the Aurora convoy you wanted us to hit. I got the uniforms you wanted, but sorry, Dandolo, I couldn't bring myself to start another war.
That was naive, Zachariah. Both corporations, with or without you, are working on their own excuses to return to war. Aurora for pride, and Abundance for revenge. You only delayed the inevitable.
I'm sorry, though.
Fine, but their blood won't be on me.
Need I remind you that we welcomed you with open arms when you had nowhere else to go? Remember earlier when I told you Ophir's Vori have their sights set on Noctis? Want a foothold in my city that... Well, the thought's been eating at me. Makes me sick to think of their violence intruding. Scuffles in our fair city, and the attitudes of some of our newer inhabitants make me wonder...
What do you want me to do exactly?
Investigate. Suss it out. You know the Vori. Their methods, probably even some of their members. If they're here... Oh, one more thing, probably nothing. I'm sure you're aware the ASC now controls Ophir. And, as I'm sure you can imagine, its constant surveillance makes it difficult for our underground matters.
Yes.
All thanks to new asinine restrictions created daily, like a tightening noose. So I need you to smuggle some of our merchandise in through the city's underworks, as you call it, to one of our clients. And since I know you know them well, it should be a cakewalk for you. And lucrative. Very lucrative.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Is that everything we need up here? Nice. Investigate Devori. Investigate Devori. Itch my head. What we're gonna do though, see if this goes on anything interesting.
Greetings, Zachariah.
Leave. I'll quit sleep. Get some energy back and make sure we don't lose our experience bonus. Then that should fast forward the mission as well when you do. We're gonna see her afterwards. Now we're gonna deal with the Vori first. Find out what the hell they're doing here and what they want. It's not their time to test her.
Welcome.
That's quite a Vori.
Dandolo asked me to check in.
Look, why are you looking to rock the boat, huh? There are men that you don't want to mess with. But if the... Yeah, couple of scary-looking guys have been making the rounds, threatening a bunch of us. We pay them loads of serum or they say they'll bankrupt us.
How's that?
Their merchandise is getting stolen or ruined. One got beat on his way home. The rest of us are
Where can I find him?
Yeah, they're just...
Then that's where I'll go.
There we go then. Let's make friends with these Vori, shall we?
Sir, please, help me! Sir, I'm sorry to...
Zachariah Mancer.
It's my husband. He's gone.
What men, ma'am? You...
No, I mean, I don't know. Then one morning, when I wasn't...
All right, all right. It sounds...
Last time I saw them...
I'll do my best.
Okay. Some just right
This
here.
feels bad, Zachariah. That man who disappeared, he ain't gonna be found alive. And Ophir's mob's just pouring into Noctis with their violence. We need to get them out.
Do I see Vori and Noctis? No, look at that, I do. Your cover's blown. Get out.
Sure. Right after you.
Intimidating.
I want to make sure you understand a few things. First, I'm a Technomancer. Second, you know someone that can get shocked so bad that they permanently forget their own name, right? I suggest you think about those two things while you start packing.
You'd torture us over this. Really? Fine. We'll get out of your damn city. But I'd watch out after we tell Anton about this.
Take the fuck out of here. There's one done. There's another one. Where's the third one? Yeah, we're gonna do that one and then see what happens. Where are we up to? This way. I'm stuck. Yeah, we're gonna do this one and then we'll work from there, I guess. Next one might pop up eventually. Fucking Rory. Waiting to come in here and be all boss. There's only one boss around here and that's me.
My name's Zachariah Mancer. The Merchant Prince sent me to give you a message.
Message received. Now return this message. Eat my ass.
And there's the reason I'm not surprised you're still just a grunt among the Vori. Let me help you out a bit. You know what happens now that you've been spotted here. 1, you're smart and you leave. Or 2, the Merchant Prince is gonna pin your ass down naked in the desert for a long, long date with the sun. Then watch you die a slow, painful death.
You're not right in the head, Mancer. Yeah, we'll leave, but I promise Anton's gonna make you pay.
Never would have thought they'd disguise themselves so well.
Care
Either
about
getting
Anton.
smarter or someone a lot smarter above them is calling the shots.
Someone's
Anton
smarter.
must have put his top men here. I knew that tall guy at the city entrance looked familiar.
Yeah, let's go see him, see what he wants. He's not gonna be so easy to go, I bet. And this will make up as well for that -1 there earlier. For not killing those guys. Save. Hey, you.
Ah, now there's a familiar fucking face. The notorious wanted Mancer from Ophir. You have any idea how much serum your head's worth? If the boss hadn't told us to stay away from that contract, I'd have it in a bag right now.
Oh, is that so?
How'd you find Noctis? Not like it's on a map.
Just like everyone else here, a smuggler got us in. And why wouldn't we? Ain't everyone welcome in Noctis? Total opposite of Ophir. We just blended in with the crowd escaping that shithole city. And the rest is the present. And damn if I don't love this place. So much opportunity. A breath of fresh air unlike the stale bullshit of Ophir. A lot of serum to be made here. Not as much corruption, for sure, but we're working on that.
Ask him to leave.
Dandolo sent me.
And you want me to give a fuck?
You and the Vori have been extorting and murdering in Noctis since you got here. We're tired of it. We're asking you to leave. Nicely. You're not wanted here.
Oh, okay. And I'm supposed to say, thank you for asking so polite? We'll be leaving now? Boss said you were smart, but I'm starting to think otherwise. So here's what we'll do. We stay, you act like you don't know we're here. And maybe down the line, I'll throw some work your way. Good? Good. All right, go on. Get out of here.
Maybe I wasn't clear enough. You're in real trouble here. I know you fear Anton, but Dandolo can be even worse than your boss when he wants to be.
Yeah, I know. He's the only guy dangerous enough for Anton to even pay attention to. Fine. We'll move on. But this ain't even close to being over.
That's fine.
Anton Rogan's the type to ever back down from a fight. He might regroup, but when he does, shit hits the fan.
That's fine.
I better go talk to Anton. Otherwise, he won't stop sending men until we cave, and he wins.
Wait up. Oh shit, they want me to talk to Anton. Well, if we got Rover, I'll speak to the lady about the Rover. I'm guessing that's what that's about. Yep. So actually we might as well collect all those missions and go straight there. Alright, let's go. Oh, there we go.
Take a look. Good as new. Like she's right off the factory floor.
Okay, great. So we can get anywhere we need to go?
To the horizon and back if you need to.
Sweet. You give me the shit I need.
Hey there. I was told to come.
Looking to smuggle merchandise to Ophir? You've come to the right place.
Oh, not really, but I know.
You may think you know the city well, pal. But good luck.
I know
Give me
you're
the shit I
wondering
want.
about the origins of the contraband. Listen, Dandolo isn't the kind of person who will willingly lose clients. It doesn't really matter what's in here. There isn't enough to put the people of Ophir in any real danger.
I figured that might be the case. I'm getting the impression that I'm acting as a delivery boy.
Maybe you could learn something from all this. Nothing's ever as it seems when Dandolo is involved.
Fair enough.
Zach, I need to talk to you. Without the others.
Sorry, Amelia, but I'm already working on something right.
Okay. We'll come back for you. Random. Oh, we can literally travel anywhere. Let's travel to Ophir then. Back we go, guys.
Fear ho!
I always feel funny seeing the city from a distance.
That's because it looks like a big old beetle with its metal shell. Wait for a sandstorm, and you'll get to see the beetle fly. Who wants to stick around for a sandstorm? No? No takers?
Ah, home sweet home, as they would say. Though I'm not sure who they. Oh, I do hope my clinic is still there.
No reason it wouldn't be, Scott.
But it's a wily one. My clinic, I swear, it once moved overnight.
You were just stinking drunk.
I'm getting a bad taste in my mouth. I can almost smell my people's blood and sweat from here.
I'm sorry, man.
I've been spending my whole life sneaking in and out of this city. Getting sick of it.
As long as Vic the Dick is around, he'll be hunting for Zach, and we'll have to keep a low profile. But if
Yay,
it bothers
no
you so
profile.
much, I can drop you off here.
I don't want new friends. I'd rather change our destination.
Ophir's quite ominous from a distance, like a big black tick hanging above the canyon, sucking the life out of its citizens. Sorry, was that too dark?
Yeah. Just a little bit, darling. Alright, give the merchandise to you. Okay then. Get going. To the underworld. Deal with these guys. There we go. Nice one, chaps. Alright, let's make our way down here. I see this lovely person.
Hey there, you the painter?
Yeah, that's me.
Pigment delivery.
You got everything I need, that's all I care about.
What are you talking about?
Hell, you don't know. Victor had a caravan stopped and every poor bastard in it tortured. Truth is, they ain't just rumors. Our informants keep the deliveries coming. And
If what she says is true, there's a good chance that the ASC infiltrated Noctis. I'll have to find out who they are and where they're hiding, so that we can feel safer.
Zach, whatever happens, you need to promise me Noctis won't fall into the hands of those scumbags.
No, it won't. Also,
We're gonna do what we can, and I'm sure Vandolo's not the type to ever lose a fight either, so...
then we'll all fight together. I just hate knowing the ASC somehow wormed their way in here. It's just a dirty feeling, like knowing your home's infested with cockroaches or rats or something.
I think we just found a easier way to get to the slums as well, actually. Nice. Oh. We just gotta make a few stops whilst we're here, guys. Hopefully it won't take us long. Sorry, guys. So talk to him. Warehouse. Papers. Right, we know exactly what we need to do. We might have to kill the Vori. That'd be interesting.
Traitor!
There we go, that's one thing. Two down.
Traitor! Get him!
That's that. So much. They're amazing, guys. For this fucking. Oh, there we go. Let's go deal with Andrew first, shall we? Down this dick come right every time for like do this, do that. Shit, get rid of him. Yeah, sneaky round. Quickly save it here. There we are, we're in.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to get...
Don't care. Here we go.
Looks like your dreams came true. Your men finally found a way into...
You don't seem happy about it. I take it old Dandolo got wind and put you on the case. Yeah, I was just thinking he'd been a little too apathetic lately. But give me some kudos, will you? With my men there, now I have access to the whole damn planet. This city's quite the wonder. And those merchants, sheer genius.
You're not keeping it
You
up.
want kudos, Anton? Maybe if your men killed a little less and thought a little more, then it would take Dandolo longer to discover who was behind the death of the merchant that refused protection. But now he knows, and he doesn't deal with threats to his people gently.
Sure. And I'm sure you made him pay for good old Dandolo. That's the game, though, isn't it? I play my part, they play theirs, and you play yours. So let's let bygones be bygones.
No.
What would you say if I sent a small group back to Noctis? I'd promise they'd keep a low profile. A foothold in Noctis grants an all-access pass to the corporations, and we'd just be shadows in the shade.
Refuse.
That's just not gonna work, Anton. I need Dandolo's help, and I won't get it if I let your men on his turf, even if they're quiet about it.
Fine, Mancer. Have it your way. You win, I'm out. Even though I'm not sure what it gains you. I'm not the only one in Noctis, and I'm pretty damn far from the most dangerous one to sneak in there. Victor's pretty entrenched in the notorious secret city. Who knows if my men could have helped you out at some point.
Don't think I'll need them.
Oh.
You think you're telling me something new? Victor's men aren't exactly discreet.
Good for you for learning the ropes. keeping your ear to the ground. About time.
Yeah, guess I'm growing up. A few things I'd still like to find out, though. Like what and how your men managed to learn what they know about the city.
I'm not one to donate information, but it's a funny story, so I'll make an exception. You see, the Prince Merchant is a smart man, but not a wise one. He forgot one important thing. The city thrives on the backs of those who lack loyalties. And mercenaries lack, among many things, loyalty to anything but the serum. Serum that is doled out quite generously by the Colonel in exchange for their undivided attention to his needs. And soon, the Zealots taking refuge in Noctis conferred their loyalties to Victor based on the concocted dreams of a free pass into heaven for their services. A parade of idiocy, from start to finish, one and all trading loyalties for their magic beans of choice.
God.
If you're looking to learn what the spies found out for the Colonel, I'm sorry to say I haven't a clue. But I do know I'd pay a tidy price to see the look on Dandolo's face right about now.
Guess we all have our little amusements.
Oh shit.
I gotta go.
Then go.
Oh shit. So they've made their way into Noctis. That's the last thing we need. Those fucking tears. This is about to get a lot more harder. Just gonna hand this news in. Oh shit, what have I done? Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. No, that was me. There we go. Just gonna hand this paper stuff in. Before I get myself killed. Here we are.
Hi. How have you been coping with the AS?
It's not me I'm worried. Problem is, it's just one voice. So?
I was able to get some...
Great. I knew...
Keep names out of it.
Of course.
According to my source. But she says this stuff... In fact,
That's terrifying. What else did you find out?
I talked to an ex...
And how...
So...
This is just all the information we found earlier.
I also talked to a mutant...
Fantastic.
The mutants... So, they weren't trying to escape.
And where'd they go?
I can't tell you that.
Fair enough. Thanks for all the information.
Hope it makes a difference.
You and me both. I've got one more thing to ask of you, if I could. One more thing to really make sure we can ignite some change.
And what's that?
We put our news on the city walls. The man who's been doing it for us lives in the exchange. Getting there, though, has honestly gotten too dangerous for us.
So you want me to be your deliverer?
A deliverer of truth. To those who have been starved of it, yes.
Yeah, I can do it for you.
Great, you're gonna get yourself killed. Alright, and let's make our way to the warehouse. Ooh. Too busy staring at the map. Okay, the warehouse is only up there. Go right there, go to the mutants. I wonder if I get in any trouble. No one's fighting me. Interesting. So why is that level 3 pit lock in? I don't know. But the mutants aren't really doing anything, so that's fine. We get over it. I thought with Phobos next to me, they'll be, oh my god, Phobos! So much to tell you. Obviously I was wrong. So, out here and right. I wonder if they're all gonna want to fight.
I've seen that look before, Nisha. It's a look of revenge. I know all about hatred, scorn, but believe me, it isn't the wisest place to draw motivation.
You're right. But these questions have been buried far too long.
Your mind has been set.
Let's see
I
what they say
respect
first.
that. We'll go and dig up your answers, but heed my warning. No amount of dirt will satisfy you.
Oh, my it's underneath me. Oh, it's above me then. Sorry, my bad. Do a quick save.
Who are you? And what the fuck are you doing here? This is private property, and you have no business here.
Shut your face.
We don't give a damn about your warehouse. What we want are answers, and like it or not, you're gonna talk.
There we go.
That's it! I'll tell you what you want to know.
Very well. You're the one who used to turn in people who were an obstacle to the ASC, right? The one who was sending innocents to rehabilitation camps?
No, look, it's way more complicated than that. Yeah, sure, I was in charge of making up evidence back when proof was needed to frame some of them. But with the ASC out there headhunting, now all you gotta do is send an anonymous letter to get someone deported. But most of the time, it wasn't I who was in charge of deciding who had to leave. We would get together and present those who might threaten us. It wasn't a single man's decision. Anton wasn't our chief yet.
Not most of the time, but it happened. You sent a bunch of street kids straight to a camp, and I don't see what threat they represented, so? Why? Personal vengeance? What the hell did they do to you?
Nothing, but a girl from that gang came to see me. She told me that another kid had overheard us, and she wanted to turn us in. It was believable. And since that snot-nosed kid could have talked about it with his gang, I turned in the whole group.
You're lying. It doesn't make sense. None of us would have turned in someone in the group.
I know what I'm talking about. Why would I lie to you? The kid, I think her name was Gloria.
You lie!
Oh.
Gloria would have never done anything like that, you son of a... You're gonna die, scumbag.
Intervene.
Nisha, I understand your anger, but killing him won't give you back your years spent in a camp. Come on, leave him alone and let's go.
That guy's a monster, Zach. He used the most sinister characters of our corporations and manipulated them to get rid of poor innocent people. But you're right. This won't give me back what he took from me, nor what he took from others. I'll follow you.
I know you prefer for us to shut it, but Nisha,
Oh.
do not let such new questions torture you for even more years. This time, find your answers quickly.
It can't be. I can't... I...
We have to speak to that girl then, aren't we? But anyway, she stabs us in the back. Fucking spies. Can't trust anyone. I have all this pit blocking now. Give me all the goods. You're lucky Charles I was over there. You would have ripped your fucking head off otherwise. Okay, pick up this. That down. Climb down. Anything else down here we need to do? That means this mission done. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that then, guys. Sorry. Got absolutely pounded. Right, so we talked to her up here.
Hi, Nisha.
Hi, Zach. Everything all right?
I'm really happy you're here.
Yeah. I mean, I feel the same. Wouldn't want you to have had these crazy adventures beside anyone else.
You're very loyal to the city. I admire it.
How could I not be? Noctis welcomed me in, so not sure it's worth your admiration, but it's nice.
Ah. We'll get there.
Make the slightest move, you're dead, man.
In fact, you made me decide to kill you. Here, son. There you go. Yeah, a few more around here to kill. These are these soldiers up here, aren't they?
There he is! Get him!
There we go. Let's attack. Nice. Another level up. There we go, we got our skill point to the exchange. Right guys, I think I'm going to do this mission and make my way back to the car. And I think I might end the stream, so probably in the next 20 minutes, I'm hoping. Because I got work pretty early in the morning, need to get some sleep. As much as I do love playing this. That's where we gotta go. Okay. There we go, that's one down. Where is this to? See, we've got to find the best way, because last time I went through that market, crazy.
The last mineral consignments were delayed. It's going to really miss factories and workshops.
Because of the war?
Yeah, most likely. They didn't give any specific details, but it doesn't matter. The workers won't be able to work, and I won't be able to do my job. That's the bottom line.
Right, we can sneak through here.
Hello? I brought back some articles.
Keep your voice down. Quiet.
How you gonna make that happen?
I'll make stencils of the text and then go around the city.
There we go. Nothing else we need to do, is there? Nope, we need to just get over now. Guns and blazing. There's one down. I feel like these civilians are around there. There we go. Nice. Right then, let's go to the underworld. Then we'll return back to Noctis. I want to get down another shelf. Oh shit. Boy, got away about doing it, then. So, oh, it's the import zone, is it? Oh shit, that's probably why. Yeah, I went to the wrong place. Let's double check. Win the second round. Win the second round. Yeah, we're done here. Let's get over. Let's go back to Noctis. Back to the rover. Travel. and take all this back then, shall we?
The road to Noctis.
Hush up. As we close in on the city, I'll have to dodge a shit ton of potholes made by the fuckload of traffic. So I'm gonna need absolute concentration.
Noctis is quaint, but too businessy for my taste.
Well, it is a merchant city.
Indeed, but where's the science? Where's the progress? After all, science is the one who made all this possible. I mean, that's also the reason why we're stuck here.
When we get there, we should go say hello to Dandolo. He hates it when I don't stop by to peck him on the cheek.
I still like this city. It was the first human place where my brothers could roam free.
I didn't see many of you there, though.
So many memories over there. So many bad ones. The nostalgia of spending hundreds of hours in the unloading area, filling and emptying Marcello's sand sails. Is nostalgia the right word? Because past aside, it feels like home now.
Well, I guess it is home.
Hi, Nisha.
Hi, Zach. Everything all right?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Zach. How are you? It's regarding what you found in Ophir, you know? In Scott's lab, my father's mail.
Don't you think Scott tried everything to find his son?
That boy is connected to my father's disappearance, right? That's what that woman said. And look, the mutants have an almost normal life here. Scott didn't know that the city existed before. We could set up something new. What do you think? If we find out what happened to his son, we could not just bring him back here, but also find out what my dad went to do for Scott.
Okay.
I'm almost convinced that he was trying...
All right. I'll look into it.
Thank you. But I don't think Scott should know...
What was it? I didn't have to read that properly. So, we're gonna keep you out. What's your health like? Not bad.
You still chasing after your father?
No. Well, alright, yeah, but not immediately. First, I'm gonna need to do some investigative work on this kid who became a mutant.
You want my advice? Talk to Phobos. He's the kind of man...
I'll make the point. Phobos is the right guy to go and speak to.
Get off my fucking back, Nisha. There's nothing special about my own story. It's a boring...
Alright. I'm sorry. It's your life.
These two are becoming friends. Should probably do some upgrades to our weapons. You. Critical and damage. The damage. Let's go with physical. I'll go with that actually. Physical. There we go. Where's Phobos? There he is.
Zachariah?
I'm listening.
First, I want to thank...
I don't really feel like I helped your mother, but if you say so...
Sometimes you have to look beyond appearances. I miss her a lot, but at least she did not suffer, thanks to you. But let's get back to what I wanted to talk about with you. I managed to get in touch with a man, and we are going to need it because we have to be able to defend ourselves. But that man will never do business with the mutant. That is why I need you to negotiate. If you wanted to look like a merchant from Noctis and go to the meeting point with me, I'm sure that he would agree to sell you the surplus we need so much.
Okay.
Can't help him right now. I gotta finish the stuff I've... Scott had a son who became a mutant. I'm trying to find...
A first-generation mutant. He must have suffered a lot, Zachariah. He would have been brutally taken away from his parents and deported very far, in another city or an outside complex. It is the protocol, probably to prevent the young mutant from running away with his family. Completely cut off from his relatives in a foreign environment.
What's that say?
They will condition him to obey like an animal.
What the hell is that, Marco?
I'm sorry, Phobos.
Yes, most of the time, new mutants end their lives where they were conditioned. But in some cases, they get transferred when they are adults. It depends on their workforce needs. It was during one of those transfers that I managed to run away. If your young mutant reached the adult age, it will be very hard to find him. He could be in another center or on the run.
From what I understand, his son may be my age.
It will not be easy, but there is a way to find out at least where he was sent. There are archives in Ophir on all the citizens. You can find who was sent away as well as the location. I do not know if they keep track of the past transfers during the first deportation, but at least that is where you should start looking.
Okay. Damn it. Keep on going back there. Chummy. I see. How are you anyway, Mr. Merker Man? I hope one is very well. I guess you just finished work. Stay till daytime. Yay, experience, move! There we go. Just gonna handle these missions in. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Just gonna do this and actually get off myself now. I am exhausted.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
Got your merchandise to your client, but while I was there, she told me...
What's that?
Victor apparently stopped the caravan, tortured and killed its merchants, but he didn't kill them before they told him where Noctis is. And from what she heard, your city's about to be overrun by...
That doesn't quite... All the caravans sent to Ophir have already returned. Strange. Knew we couldn't hide forever. We could try, but... Thank you for the heads up. I'll be sure to send a little something to my...
Gotta say, you're taking it pretty well. Expected more yelling, or aren't you at least curious if the ASC snake snuck in as the merchants they killed?
Of course. And the thought crossed my mind. But for now, it's just another fire I'm trying to cope with. I'll deal with it when the time comes.
Fair enough.
I need another favor, Mr. Mancer. Seems looters have taken to attacking our caravans in the canyon leading to Ophir lately. They would have likely come down to the city in order to fence their spoils. They haven't. This makes me doubt that the thieves are free agents. Perhaps they're working under someone else's interests. But I'd like to have more than a suspicion, and I'd like it to stop. Set up a counter-ambush, catch the looters red-handed.
Got a more specific plan?
Been hatching one. You hide among the merchandise on board one of the caravans, belonging to a merchant I fully trust.
Then I head back, get as rough as I need to until they tell us who's sending them, and who their mole in Noctis is.
Smart man.
I'll think about it.
Sounds good to me. And...
So I went out to see if there's any Vori in the city.
Can I put my mind at ease now?
They're out. Put your worries to rest. I really doubt Anton will send any more our way.
Fantastic. That is an enormous...
There we go. quite a lot of missions there done. Is that everything here? Sweet. Right, mission wise. I gotta investigate all these guys now, damn it. I'm forced going back to the city. Ask the merchant to take me there. And I got the den. Right. So much to do. So much to do. So I guess we'll do the merchant mission first. Makes more sense. It's closest. So I wonder how my relationship's getting on with him. Or I think with Noctis at least. Friendly with the army, good with the opposition. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, so you're the merchant. But guys, do you know what? I think it's a good time to end the stream now. You know, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I've got work in the morning. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna concentrate much if I keep on playing. So guys, I'm gonna save it right this second. Forget. There we go. So guys, thank you very much for joining me today. Really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please hit that follow button. Really appreciate all the support. I'll be streaming more of the Technomancer tomorrow. Not sure what time yet, but hopefully you get a few hours in. But guys, thank you very much for being here. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you again soon, and have a lovely morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you later. Thank you very much, guys.